lady. Hello from the floor. I just signed the lease on my new apartment, and the property manager just walked out the door, and now I live here. And I've got a really big day ahead of me, so I don't get to actually hang out here until this evening, but I think I'm going to spend the night here. So I guess this is going to be a video about what to do on your first night in your own apartment. Yes, good? Okay, here's the next chapter. Good morning. Okay, I made it. It's the morning. Here is what you do on your first night in a new apartment. You bring everything in that you can in one carload, and you stop at the grocery store and you get a bottle of wine, and then you get to the apartment later than is probably sensible to drink that wine. So you leave it on the counter, and then you blow up your air mattress, and you turn on your favorite music, and you let it sing you to sleep. And you set your alarms because it's going to be a longer commute than what you're used to. And then you sleep for 2 hours. And then, guess what? You get up in the morning and you figure out your stupid shower. It's a two-parter. The front part twists to turn the water on, and the back part rotates to adjust the temperature, but they're both kind of stuck, so you wouldn't necessarily know that they're supposed to move independently. They're also, aside from being old, the same color, but it was designed in the 80s, and in the 80s everybody was on crack, so we'll give them a little leeway, and I hope they've kicked their habit. But after that, you get dressed, and you put on your makeup, and you just go about living your life. Also, it's snowing this morning. You know how Seattle does in the snow. I woke up this morning to this. That's the view from outside my new window. And it reminded me so much of when I moved to New York. I moved to New York because I followed a boy, which is ill-advised for a reason. But I was young, so whatever. And on the first night that I lived there, I sat at the window the whole night. I almost didn't get any sleep, and I just watched it snow, because on that night, it dropped like 14 or 15 inches of snow or something on top of an existing 14 or 15 inches of snow, and in the morning, all of the cars were just these little bumps in the snowdrift, kind of, and I had never seen anything like it. And I sat at the window all night long, and I watched the snow come down in the street light and just thought, what the fuck have I just gotten myself into? But I made it. And there were times that were the worst. It was so bad. It was so bad for so much of it. And then pretty soon it wasn't. Because the more you go through, the tougher you get. So I've already been through that, and this is not as bad as that. So I guess we just start here. I guess you just put one foot in front of the other and do the best you can, right? This move is gonna be messy and not compact, and I don't even want to think about how many trips it's going to take to get me moved over here. But you and I are both really good at moving. We've done it a lot of times. I think I was trying to figure it out. Have we moved 8 apartments between the two of us? Even if it was just like over Skype, I think we've moved 8 times. I don't know, you count it out. But while it's not ideal in many, many ways, I'm really excited for what this is going to start. So this is what your girl gang is for. This is it, baby. That's what I did last night. I went to the grocery store, I bought the wine, and then I texted like 5 of my closest girlfriends, and everybody said it was going to be okay, and it was, and now it's morning. So I'm going to go to work, which is the same job that I had on Friday, and I'm going to ride the bus using the same, transit card that I used on Friday, and it's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. It really is. So I'm looking forward to not making videos that are like just taking deep breaths and reassuring myself. And I would love to know what you have been up to. So yeah, I love you, and thank you for being with me on all of this, and I will see you soon. Okay, bye.